Hello, everybody. It's Dr. DeMarle, and today is 3/23/2020, Monday. It's now about 4:18 p.m. and today's update. So uh, there are two excellent episodes on Evan Dawson's WXXI Connection show. The first was about domestic violence. I encourage everybody to listen to the show. It will be rebroadcast tonight. You can also listen to the audio online by going to Google and typing in WXXI connections. The second episode was actually on autism, but during that episode, Evan brought up that there is a proposed revision in the coronavirus legislation being debated currently in the Senate, and that legislation reportedly has a piece in it that would allow Education Secretary Betsy DeVos to change the law that covers special education, or to submit changes. There is significant concern, knowing that's Secretary DeVos's history, that could be used as a way to get IDEA and the rights in IDEA, the rights to special education and all of those pieces. It's unclear if that is still in the law being debated currently, or if it's been taken out, or what it would entail. So to be prudent, I'm encouraging all of you to call your senators, Kristen Gillibrand and Senator Chuck Schumer, if you're in New York State, and to advocate for having that taken out of the law before it passes. I'm following the article that brought that to everybody's attention. There's also been additional guidance from the U.S. Department of Education. Apparently, some school districts were feeling that if they could not provide tele-education or remote education options for their special education students, then they could not do it for their regular ed students. And the guidance was that, no, you can provide it, but you do have to try to make it accessible. So if you provide a link or book for students to read, then the teacher, for example, would need to call and read it to the student who is visually impaired, for example. Now, in addition to that, this is a very stressful time for families. You've heard me talk about the need for routines and getting enough sleep, eating well, hydration. But this is also a time when there is more stress, when we have more incidences of domestic violence, and there are certainly continue to be resources for people who find themselves in those situations. Also, this is also a difficult time for children who have emotional behavioral problems. And if those become severe, you can still call the mobile crisis unit, and they can come out and do an assessment. Those numbers are on the Facebook page as well as on the web page. So everybody stay safe, continue to read daily, get your regular sleep, have a routine. And if you have specific questions, go to the DeMarle INC Facebook page and make sure to put those in there, and I will attempt to answer those questions. All right, I'll talk to everybody virtually tomorrow.